Yeah, I want to say all praises and honor to Yahweh, Hashem Shai, Hashem Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, to the elders, creating the stone. Yeah, shalom to all the brothers out there, pushing the truth in sincerity and all honesty. Basically I'm from the James, I'm Jamaica camp, but I'm out here.
How about I do a drastic thing for you?
Watch it. I do something.
Go on, man.
Okay.
What are these terms?
Okay. But I'm gonna be a drastic thing. I'm gonna burn a Bible. You know what's it? I'm gonna burn a Bible.
Go on, man. I should look up on my phone, man.
You know what's gonna burn a Bible? You ever burn a Bible? I'm gonna burn a Bible.
Someone.
Yeah.
Live, brother.
Yeah, we want to say a praise to Anna. Wash me, I will strive, wash me, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, and to the elders, creating the stone. Shalom to all the brothers out there, pushing the truth, sincerity, in all honesty. We're basically from the James Jamaica camp. It's not to play, disturbance, demons, and we go about that. Right, what which one, the topic of the chariots, with the so-called white man refer to as UFOs, because, these so-called UFOs going to play a very important role in deliverance.
Don't do with
right?
about Israel and
over the years, we see, a lot of these so-called UFOs, sightings popping up, right across the world and increase as the year go by. We see the sightings increase because these so-called UFOs sightings part of sign of Lord and Savior, how we shall second return. Right? Right, we start out January 2023, first of 2023, the first month of 2023, we see, things coming out, with these so-called UFOs. Right, and hopefully, as apostle, deem this year, the year of, hopefully all the prophecies come to pass. Right, we hope for this year, the year, we're going to get delivered from, this wicked society. Right, and also, the oppression that we basically been going through from the time before President brought up, this wicked place. Right, and Carlos Lynch, you can go on, brother?
It's the article from Smithsonian website. It says more than 350 new UFO sightings added to U.S. government records. So, for the years that I'm at the UFO sighting, and this is dated January 18, 2023. Means basically, last year they come out with some sighting UFO record, and it's more than 350 added. So, and it's a great possibility. What am I saying? Because we've been seeing the chariots since December and into January. We've seen the chariots regularly. Yeah, even out here in Jamaica. Yeah. It says the United States government has logged more than 350 new reports of UFOs, or as officials call them, unidentified aerial phenomena, UAP, since March 2021, according to a report from the Office of the Director of National Intelligence, CDNI, released last week. After 366 new UAP records, more than half were listed as having unremarkable characteristics, with 163 characterized as balloon or balloon-like entities.
Alright, give me Zachary, brother. Zachary, 5 from Son. What?
Zachariah 5:1 reads, say, I turned and lift up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. And he said unto me, this is the curse that goeth over the face of the whole earth.
So these so-called UFOs, you see reporting across the world, especially in America, is what Scripture said. This is curse that goeth What force for the whole world? Because it's a curse unto Esau, you know. Right? These things that she's showing up across the world. Right? A curse unto the so-called white man, but a blessing unto the elect. Right? Because as I mentioned earlier at the start of it, these so-called UFOs going to play a very important role in our deliverance out of this place. Right? It's a curse to Esau, you know, and a blessing unto us. Right? What?
It's this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth.
And
for everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side.
everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side. Right? And who is the biggest thief right now on the planet? Right? Let's check them track record. Right? For the time, you know, Christopher Columbus coming up. Right? But them basically believers start to the scripture speak about in Genesis. Right? With Isaac and Esau, the blessing, sword. He said, by thy sword shall thou live. So this man lived by his sword. Right? Give me sit there, brother. Micah 2, verse 1. Brother, continue.
Okay.
Hold on, give me Micah 2 and then you can continue.
It's Micah 2 verse 1.
Done?
So woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
Done?
When the morning is light, they practice it
Done.
because it is in the power of their hand.
God, suppose what the hurt is given into the hands of the wicked. One?
So, and they commit fields and take them by violence.
So Esau, you know, they do them thing. Right? As me I quote the scripture in Genesis earlier on, the blessing when they receive the sword. Right? So people say they covet fields and take them by violence. Right? Go on?
And houses and take them away.
God, take away people's resources, right? Bring back to them country. Like basically America been doing for years. Go on?
So they oppress a man and his house,
God.
even a man and his heritage.
Even a man and his heritage. That's
Even with the double EF plan to be right up.
And then one quick one, back to one.
what?
This Revelation 6 verse 4, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat upon thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword.
God was giving unto him a great sword. Right? Talking about Esau, you know, and ours basically represent power.
God.
Right? So you're the one in power right now. God to the scripture, you know, Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Right? So people say it will enter into the house of the thief. Right? Which is basically where? America, which is basically Esau, you know, headquarters right now. Right? So these so-called UFOs going to play, you know, a very important role in the time to come. Right? They're getting ready, you know, basically come back and do, you know, great things. Right, go on, brother.
Alright. Then he said unto me, Zechariah 5 verse 3.
Done.
He said unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth.
Done.
For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side
Done.
according to it. And everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side according to it.
Everyone that what? Swear it. Right? Esau, you know, according to the scripture, people say you're not supposed to swear.
God.
Right? Which shows that Esau is the perfect opposer. Right? In the court system, make you put you on the Bible and swear. Right?
No.
That's Esau, you for you. So people say everyone that sweareth shall be cut off. It's on this side. Go on.
And the angel. No. Right. So verse 4. And I will bring it forth, said the Lord of hosts,
Go on.
and it shall enter into the house of the thieves.
Enter into the house of the thief, which is basically America. Go on.
And into the house of him that swore falsely by my name.
Exactly, which is Esau, you the so-called white man.
And it shall remain in the midst thereof of his house, and shall consume it with the timbers thereof, and with the stones thereof.
Exactly. Right, because according to the scripture, right, scripture tells us that, you know, in the day when the Lord, the house shall, you know, make him second return with thousands and thousands of angels, he said, you know, the Lord will be in that day from one end of the earth, even to the other end. So a lot of people are going to get destroyed by these chariots, so-called UFOs. It's powerful laser beam, but these chariots fire.
Let me get
Right,
it.
go on.
Let us go.
Isaiah 65, it says, for behold, the Lord will come with his
Fire.
fire
Right.
and with his chariots like a whirlwind
Right.
to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire.
Right.
For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh,
Gone.
and the slain of the Lord shall be many.
The slave of the Lord going to be many in that day. A lot of people going to get destroyed. Right?
So I'm going to consume it with the timber there. And that. Everything going to burn.
And if you look on a whirlwind and the swiftness, you know what I mean, and the power where it comes with, and everything when I part just get devoured and demolished.
Yes.
I mean, and that's what the Lord are coming. Swift, I mean, and powerful. Scripture says in 1 hour.
When 1 hour, they're going to bring a quick destruction to America. It says, they that sacrifice themselves and purify themselves.
They that sanctify themselves.
Yes, Salakia. They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in a few them own ways. That scripture takes the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. So they sanctify themselves in our wickedness, all manner of wickedness. And purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree, in the midst eating swine's flesh, and the abomination and the mouse shall be consumed together, saith the Lord.
So they're going to get consumed together. Like these pastors in these churches, they're going to get destroyed at the time. And you know them love. They love the Pope. Right? They don't boast until them love the Pope. Right? Or rice, Peter, kill and eat. And when the scripture not talking about the eating of pork. So that the scripture they always try to be basically pork. You know, which basically not talk about that yet. Right?
And this is Jeremiah 25, verse 33. And the slain of the Lord shall be at that day from one end of the earth, even unto the other end of the earth.
Man, so you say the slain of the Lord will be in that day from one end of the earth to the other, from the east to the west. A lot of people are going to get destroyed. It's going to be a terrible time. Because they go weeping and mourning, right? To the level, you know, chaos will take place on the earth. Because the house night coming back to that. Hunger. Great hunger. Right? No matter the fact you can bring up that, the brother can come back to that. Right? Because contrary to you know, so-called Christian belief, say, oh, happy day. You know? You're not going to be no happy day. You know, the only somebody that's going to be happy that day is the elect. You know? I'm glad them get delivered from, you know, the tribulation that come on the earth. Yeah? What?
I'm finished this verse before we get it. Alright, just jump to it. This is Isaiah 42, verse 30. It says, the Lord shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. Yea, he shall cry, yea, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies. Say, I have a long time holding my peace.
Now shall I say, I have a long time holding my peace. Right, 2 days I had, I know, a toast there.
To us?
To us. It's a day at the sight of the Lord. Say, what happened back then, the house shine, going back in the time, you know, what the earth. You know, all the things them go through. I even spit on him. You know, even Jake a scarf. Say, come down after the cross, and then we believe you. Right? All these things them go through. You know, slap, man. Stop and prophesy unto me who smite you. And all these things they go through. So if I say the man pierce him, I go see him. If the man will pierce him, I go see how shine it him. When they make him take and return. All the things that we are going through right now. Right? So if I say, well, we cry unto the Lord, right? Day and night. The elect. Hopefully we are part of the elect. I say, don't be very long with it. We're going to avenge him. Speedily. Like what?
So Revelation 1 verse 7.
What?
It says, behold, he cometh with clouds. Every eye shall see him.
Every eye shall see him. Everybody will live in. You know, during them time they're going to see how he shine. Thousands and thousands of chariots. Right, man. So-called white man was UFOs. Black out the sky. The house shall go in one of the biggest one. Fathership.
God. He come with clouds because even the other day we see a video about the internet where the female take a picture of the cloud. And do the light and the image. Lighting for her phone. But she look, she sees some image like one city there in the cloud.
Yeah, but you see it because they're above the clouds,
yes.
where you can see through.
Yeah, you can see through like that city there.
Yo, that's scary side.
See? Basically, the scripture said it come with clouds. So no time you see all these things looking like clouds in the heaven. Yeah? You have chariots up there, man. See? Shaping like that. So they come in all different shape and form. See? It says, behold, he cometh with clouds. and every eye shall see him, and they also would pierce him, and all the kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so a man.
But if the men may pierce, how he shall going back 2000 years ago. Them back here in the reincarnation, they will face them judgment because the reincarnation in the scripture.
They can receive it.
Right? So they're gonna see how he shall, they're gonna remember. Right? But then look,
I can't remember the Acts.
2000 years ago.
The Acts 1, I think about verse 9. It's a cloud receiving.
Basically a metaphor for chariot. Cloud. I can't do what in Psalms 104 and 3. So we'll make it the clouds and chariots. Right? A metaphor is basically chariot and cloud. Scripture speak about it.
Continue back with the Psalm. Isaiah 42 verse 14 says, I have long time holding my peace. I have been still and afraid myself. Now will I cry like a travailing woman.
Now will shall I cry like a travailing woman. What?
So I will destroy and devour at once.
Destroy and devour at once. Right, look at Esau eat up the planet. Right, mess up everything.
Like a purging fire, man. Cleanse it. And from the ashes of this, I build the kingdom. It says, however, 171 of the UAP reports remain uncharacterized and have demonstrated unusual flight characteristics. Our performance capabilities and require further analysis according to the report. See it? How them flight and characteristics they can't study. Like one time I say it define the laws of gravity. And physics. Laws of physics. It's contrary to what some may believe. Tracking UAPs is not all about finding alien, unknown objects in American airspace. Pose national security or safety risk, perhaps as foreign surveillance or as hazard to the airplanes last summer. See? AARO was created under the Department of Defense, aid in the study of UAPs, and the office coordinated with the ODIN for the new report. See?
I mean, you know, going back, you know, you have Pentagon that cover up the whole thing, right? But you know, you have too much information that come out, so you have to start, you know, speak on the whole topic of the UFO because you know, try to hush it one time, but to the left reach and start, you know, speak about it. But they never really, you know, give you certain, you know, information about these things, right? Because they've been seeing it for years. Even going back to, I think, 1951, in Washington D.C., I believe, July, I believe. Yeah, when they come over the White House. So Esau have been seeing these things for years. Christopher Columbus. When they come over this side of the world, right? We call him send Elmo's fire. So Esau know about these things from a long time. Right? And they know the purpose of these so-called UFOs and chariots. They know that it's coming back to remove them. But they're preparing to fight. Right? Which basically go fulfill prophecy. Because people tell us. They basically was scared, but they just fight. Right? So and Donald Trump, when he need a power, he say, Donald Trump, you need a power, and he say, you want dominance out of space by 2020. I know we know 2023. As brother mentioned about Ronald Reagan. Right? You know, in the Esau movie, Esau always want to be the winner in a movie. That's Esau here, either for you. Like, for example, the movie Independence Day. You know, when they put a virus in the mothership so it can take on the shield and destroy, and they will celebrate. But guess what Esau, you know? You're not going to work, you know, it's this reality. That's in your movie where you basically, you know, create, or you basically, you know, write the script. This is your horror movie. And I can't work with this in our scripture, you're going to basically get destroyed. Right? Bring out Revelation 12 when I finish.
Right.
What?
In a little part of it says between 2004 and 2021, ODNI recorded 144 UAP reports, according to preliminary assessment released in June 2021. Since that time, the office has received 247 new UAP reports. So he said 144 years a significant number.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right?
Going back to what?
Yeah.
Election.
Yeah. Government body, 144,000. Go on, brother.
Revelation 12 and verse 7.
Go on.
So there was war in heaven.
So this is what get ready to take place right now. Seeing all the reports coming out, right? This is what get ready to take place. Right? Because people tell us that you know, as these missile fire, I can't talk in Isaiah 13, I believe, 13 and 5. So, what I thought, brother, bring out that, a scripture when we can get back to this. I'm trying to more bring from it. So, Isaiah 13 and verse 5. You can pass.
It's nice.
Yeah.
So they come from far country.
Let's put it out.
So start from
Let's start at 5. Let's find.
And this is Isaiah 13 verse 5, so they come from a far country.
What come from a far country? These missiles, these ICBM missiles we're seeing in the news regularly, right? They're going to use in the time to come. Russia, China, and all these countries, we have all these missiles, they're going to use it in the time to come. So you must say they come from a far country, right? One.
It's from the end of heaven.
From the end of heaven, this is point one.
Even Yahweh.
If the Lord, Yahushai, go on.
And the weapons of his indignation.
And the weapons of his indignation. So Yahushai is coming in to come deliver the healing right from out of the Israeli, you know, the nuclear fire will take place. The leak of fire we mentioned in Revelation. Right? So Yahushua is coming in to deliver the election. Right? So this is what basically get ready to take place right now. So Esau, Edom, according to what, you know, written in 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter. Right? They're going to basically fight against each other. Yahushua is going to basically make him a rival, and they're going to stop fight against each other. Right? And they're going to team up around the world. Right? Team up with all them fighter jets to come against Yahushua. Right? According to what written in the scripture. So this is what get ready to take place right now. So she was saying, it was war in heaven, talking about, you know, future prophecy. And because a lot of so-called Christians, they try to use the scripture to say I'm a spiritual demon, Satan get kicked out of heaven. Right? This is a future prophecy, which basically is madness. Right? This is what gets ready to take place. Esau, Edom, which is basically what the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon, Satan, is getting ready to basically get put from out of rulership. Right? Go on, brother.
Revelation 12 and verse 7.
One.
There was war in heaven.
One.
Michael and his angels fought against the dragon.
One.
And the dragon fought against the angels.
One.
And they prevailed not.
And they prevailed not. One.
Neither was their place found anymore in heaven.
So you are going to lose miserably. Right? In Independence Day, right? You take down the shield and you destroy, you know, say mothership or really and truly a fathership. Well, this is prophecy. This is what we're written. They're going to basically come to pass. Yahweh said. Right, the word they speak now go out and return until divide. Right, one? And accomplished. One?
And the great dragon was cast out, that was serpent, called the devil and Satan, right, which deceived the whole world. He was cast out to the earth.
To the earth, one?
Right? And his angels was cast out with him.
God.
Speak about Easter, man, not no spiritual demon where a war in heaven with God and God have to kick him down as a bomb.
You can't war the most.
Madness taught in these so-called churches. Right?
2nd Ezra 13 and 1. It came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night. And lo, there arose a wind from the sea.
From outer space. Right? So Yahushua is coming from outer space. What? Do it deep as you better be there. What?
That it moved all the waves thereof. And I beheld, and lo, that man walked strong with the thousands of heaven.
Who is that man? Yahushua. Right? The man who people ignorantly call Jesus. Right? Coming back, you know, not of these so-called UFOs. Right? We know in the scriptures are chariots. Right? These are.
Listen, let them see what the thousands of heaven is like that.
Psalm 68 verse 17 said, the chariots of the Yahweh, Bashmir Shai, are 20,000, even thousands of angels.
Even thousands of angels. Go on.
The Lord is among them, as in Sinai, in the holy place.
God, exactly. Right, so Yahushua is coming back, you know. Yeah, a lot of chariots, a lot of angels. Right, because the Lord said him now going to meet Esau as a man. Yeah. Because this time he now come back, they don't nail him up on a cross and he go through, you know, all, you know, humiliation like what, but then humiliate, you know, but then spit upon him and they make fun. Yahushua now come back to them something on team again. Yahushua come back with deliver and heal and remove Esau Edom from out of power. Right? Jesus said, as birds flying, so the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem. Right, go on.
So this is Isaiah 31 verse 5. Say, as birds flying, so will the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem.
So will the Lord of hosts, Lord of armies defend Jerusalem, and Jerusalem is a people before they become a place. So they're going to, so the cherries are come back in formation, just like when the bird fly. Right, you know, when they are front, they lead, you know, cut the wind. Jerusalem. They come back in formation style. Right? What?
And defending also, he will deliver it, and passing over, he will preserve it.
Right, exactly.
And so that show you that, look, the chariot, you know what I mean, two main things that we do, defend Jerusalem, I mean, defend, and it's also a vehicle out of here, man. You know, because when all of this destruction comes, the scripture say what? You know, we have a beam up, we have to go through the fire.
Thousands shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, which shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shall thou see what the reward of the wicked.
Right. So that is our vehicle out of here, man. It's our transport out of this wicked society. It's our deliverance, man. Hopefully we are part of that number. Right. And also this is a sign for the destruction. That's why you see the chariots are more frequently. It's just that the eyes of the Lord run to and fro through the whole earth.
In the good and the evil.
So these chariots, man, they are taking notes. You know what I mean? They're going to and fro to the whole earth as a sign at the end.
And the thing is that, hey, we're not going to take Esau transportation, so we're going to go over the land of Israel. And with one these, because you have men say them go back to Africa, or them go, or them take, you have men who say them are Israelite and them go in Israelite camp more in Israel, take plane and go back over there. We not take Esau transportation for go back over there.
Israel get burned.
Lord come with the transportation, deliver us. Yeah?
So Lord get purged before we go back in there.
There's a wait upon the Lord.
Yeah.
Wait upon me.
It says, and I beheld, and lo, that man walked strong with the thousands of heaven, and when he turned his countenance to look, all things trembled that were seen under him.
So people, so these military men, everybody will live in through them time, right, gonna tremble. When they see Yahushua and thousands of angels black out with chariots, gonna tremble. There will be a very terrible time, because the level of chaos, you know, will take place leading up to that time. Right? People are going to tremble. Right? You know, hopefully, you know, we endure it to the end because that's going to be a joke time. Right? That can't work in Daniel 12. Right? It's going to be a very terrible time. Right? Go on.
And this is Luke 21, start 25. And so there shall be signs in the sun, and the moon, and the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, so men's hearts failing them for fear, and looking after those things which are coming on the earth.
Let a man going to have a heart attack. Right? The things that will happen. Right? Lose it, yo.
Those are signs.
Those are signs.
Hey, you know, it's now a brandishing armaments, simultaneously missile, and say, you know, the Lord basically show him power. Show him power. I mean, because the scripture say, the article say what? The formation where they are flying, you know, basically it's unusual.
And characteristics.
Yeah. You know what I mean? See, so it's the Lord, man, you know, showing his power.
God. And you know, as a brother will try and do, right? Men's heart feeling in fear. You know, over this western world, side of the world, really use a certain type of, you know, war. In this time, especially in this time. Because people so comfortable over this side of the world, right? Yeah, like, you know, for example, what takes place in Ukraine. Right? Look what happened in Ukraine, much of people get put to death. Right, in Ukraine. Right? Missile, you know, and all these things are fire in a certain place. But what is that the world are really used to it? Right, so people will be more people comfortable. We say about America. They say they dwell without care. Right? So when that basically take place, Russia reach over this side of the world, because you know you have Russia and them and the Ukrainians and them are basically, you know, they were part of the world, them Union, Soviet Union thing. But over the West, where Russia hates so much, especially our people, you're not going to be pretty any time to come. Right? Basically take it to this side of the world. Right? I can't work in Ezekiel 38. Verse 10, I believe. Yeah, man. We say, I'm going to think and and he's going to go to the land of Annual villages in America. So they're going to go hard. So they're going to take like a storm. So they're not going to be a pretty day when these troops start to invade. Because you know, we're going to have soldiers that invade other countries. There's more than one thing at the same time. So it's going to be a very terrible time. You don't want to be delivered. You can't save yourself. Right? The level of things that will take place, you're going to want to basically get delivered. Right, and the hope and pray will get delivered in time. It's kind of going to be a pretty time. Right? What, brother? Finish? Go on back to the scripture.
You know what you pointed.
Says, men's hearts feeling them for fear. And looking after those things which are coming on earth. For the paws of heaven shall be shaken. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud. Oh, and be glory. So when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads for your redemption drawing nigh.
So when you see these so-called UFOs, you know, popping up, you know, more and more over across the world, right? In Jamaica, we see these things, right? You know, so lift up on it, know that your redemption drawing nigh, or deliverance is very close.
It says, back to 2 Corinthians 13 and verse 3. It says, and I beheld, and lo, that man walked strong with the thousands of heaven.
That man walked strong with the thousands of heaven. Talking about the Harashai, thousands of angels. Yeah. Go on.
And when he turned his countenance to look, all things trembled that were seen under him.
Everybody are trembling.
And whensoever his voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice, like as the earth faileth when it feeleth the fire. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men.
So they're going to gather together, multitude of men. So they're going to leave, you know, the battle them a fight. Jump to verse 33, brother. Yeah, bring it out. So it's nice, come back again.
It's 2 Corinthians 13 and 33.
Go ahead.
It says, and when all the people heard his voice, every man shall in their own land leave the battle they have one against another.
They're going to stop fight against each other. These military men, these soldiers are going to stop fight against each other. When you see how we shine thousands of angels and coming in. Right, go on?
See? One against another. The battle they have one against another. and an innumerable multitude shall be gathered together, as thou sawest them willing to come and to overcome him by fighting.
So they overcame Yahushua by fighting. So they get together, all the soldiers, you know, across the world, team up. Every army upon the earth have a team up to fight the Yahushua and the angels.
Just as we mentioned earlier when I started the video, earlier in the video, speak to Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
So everybody will left them differences.
To fight against the outside
threat, man. And that's Bible prophecy is big. There. See? It says,
back to verse 4 again.
And let's jump back to verse 5. It says, and after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of the number from four winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
Small out of space.
But I beheld, and lo, he had graven himself a great mountain and flew upon it.
Talking about the big fathership. Right, Ezra said the feet as a mountain. Right?
That's how it mighty and massive.
How big it is. Right?
See? But I would have seen the region or place where out the hill was graven, and I could not. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together,
all the military men through the four on the earth were gathered to fight against the Yahushua. Bring on Revelation 19 and 19. The brother continue this. Come to mind right away.
This Revelation 19 verse 19. I saw the chiefs and the kings of the earth and their armies.
John on the island of Patmos, he get a lot of vision of basically prophecies that will take place in this time we're living in. So he saw the beast, right? The beast back then was a Roman Empire, you know. The beast is NATO, you know, alongside the EU, right? So he saw the beast, continue, brother, and the kings of the earth, go on.
And their armies,
go on.
Gathered together to make war against him.
War against the Yahushua and the angels, them, go on.
That's up on the horse and against his army.
Go on. Right, continue, brother.
Again, 2 Corinthians 13 and 8. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together,
all the armies were gathered together,
subdue him, were sore afraid that there is fight.
But still have a fight. Right, go on.
It says, and lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lift up his hand, nor a sword, nor any instrument of war. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth, as it had been, a blast of fire.
Talking about that powerful laser beams, you know, these so-called UFOs were the chariots of Israel fire. Right, go on.
It says, a blast of fire.
Go on.
And out of his lips, flaming breath.
Same thing.
And out of his tongue, he cast out sparks and tempests.
Same thing, one.
And they were all mixed together.
One.
The blast of fire, that was complete to show us one at the same thing with Arafat.
Yeah.
It says the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burned them up, everyone.
Burn them up, every one of them. So in the Independence Day movie, he saw, you know, he put a virus in the fathership, take on his shield and destroy, you know, that ship. But some of the scriptures that happened in time to talk, that an Esau movie, that our Esau desire, right? Because people say what? In Psalms 10 and 3, I believe, say the wicked boast and my heart desire. That was him desire, but this is what basically going to take place in the time to come. So people said, every one of them fighter jets, these planes, right? But Esau basically come at the Yahushua and the angels and with them and get destroyed. Everyone, not one not gonna make it. Go on.
The scripture says, why do the heathen rage? And the people imagine a vain thing. If you put a thing like that in your movie, so you're going to destroy a more intelligent being than you.
I can't wait him say. He say the technology where these so-called UFOs are, the 100 to 1,000 years advanced than them, and they can destroy it. Pride after an heart of the sea. Right, exactly.
Take flaming breath and burn them of everyone,
Right.
so that upon a sudden, of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke.
Right.
When I saw this, I was afraid.
God, so it's also afraid when you see all the vision of all these things to come.
God.
It's going to be a very terrible time. Right?
That's right, man.
So that I say all praises and honor to Yahweh, Shemir,
Kodash.
and double honors to the apostles, to the elders, Great Millstone. Shalom to all the brothers out there. And then push his truth. Pretty soon we're going to leave the society. Right? Very, very soon. Shalom.
Shalom.